Why am I getting ghosted? Why am I getting instantly rejected? Why isn't my resume getting attention? I can't seem to get any calls back for these interviews that I'm trying to get. What am I missing? What's wrong with me? If you're finding yourself asking these same questions, you're in the right place. Welcome to Hire Me Pls. I'm Gemma Lopez, your go-to career coach and recruiting expert. And in this podcast, I'm pulling back the curtain on what it really takes to succeed in today's job market. What worked in the past won't cut it anymore. So I'm bringing you myth-busting episodes. I'm debunking bad advice and giving you actionable steps to help move forward. So say goodbye to job frustration and hello to a career that makes you excited for Mondays. Whether you're feeling stuck or ready for a change, I'm here to help you navigate this job market with confidence and land a role you'll love. Hey there, and welcome to the very first episode of the Hire Me Pls podcast. I'm Gemma Lopez, your go-to career coach and recruiting expert, and I'm here to help you find the clarity and fulfillment in your career that you've been dreaming of. If your career has left you feeling stuck or burnt out, you're exactly where you need to be. So let's dive in. The mission of this podcast is pretty straightforward. I want to empower you to find clarity and fulfillment in your career, but you're probably asking yourself, what does that really mean? Well, I think it means giving you the tools, the strategies, and inspiration to navigate corporate life on your own terms, beat burnout, and ensure that your career aligns with your passions and your values. Because let's face it, if your work doesn't light you up, then it's time for a change. I want you to ask yourself right now and pay attention to how you feel or any emotions or thoughts that come up. How do you feel about your current job? Does it make you feel excited to get out of bed? Or are you hitting the snooze button like that's your job? Now be honest, what was your initial reaction? What was the immediate thought that passed through your mind when I asked those questions? Why am I asking? Because I've seen the toll that unfulfilling careers can take on people. And I've worked with countless professionals who felt trapped in their jobs, completely burnt out. They were disillusioned. They were discouraged. They were lacking confidence. And trust me, it's not just about finding a new job. It's about transforming your entire life. And I care because I've been there. I remember sitting in my car, gripping the steering wheel. I was like white knuckling it and telling myself affirmations, trying to pull myself together, wiping tears from my face, trying to fan myself and deep puff while dreading another day of meetings and forced interactions with my manager, who honestly was probably the reason why I hated my job. But I just felt like work was draining my soul. I would ask myself, is this really what my life is going to be like? Oh my gosh, just going through the motions, trying to get through the day and wishing for the weekends. And that was my wake-up call. I was wishing my life away. And I've felt that same sense of frustration and hopelessness. And I've asked myself probably too many times to count, is this all there really is? Isn't there more to this life? And if you've been asking yourself the same question, spoiler alert, it's not. Because there's so much waiting for you once you break free from the limitations that are holding you back. I won't bore you too much, but let me share just a little bit about my journey. I've been in the recruiting and hiring game for almost 15 years now, and I just hit my 3-year anniversary of being a corporate dropout. I started my own staffing agency after a decade of corporate recruiting in healthcare, higher education, tech, SaaS, digital marketing. I've hired hundreds of people. I've interviewed thousands of candidates, and I've partnered with and trained everyone from hiring managers to the C-suite and CEOs on inclusive interview practices, workforce planning, talent management. Basically, I have been super involved in career pathing and what it takes to make a successful career for my entire corporate career. And I've seen everything from the good to the downright ugly of the job market and just how work works right now, honestly. Throughout this journey, I really learned that Authenticity, integrity, and passion, those are so crucial in one's career. But let me tell you, I didn't always have it figured out. I've been there. I've been burnt out. I've doubted myself. And I've felt that nagging urge for something more fulfilling, something with purpose. And that's exactly why I'm here to help you find your path, because I realized that I had the power to create the career that I wanted. And now I'm here to help you do the same. So think about it. What would your dream career look like if there were no limits? And here's the deal. Because I know you're probably like, dream career, like whatever. But when you find career clarity and fulfillment, it is a total game changer. Suddenly, you're waking up with purpose, you're excited, you've got energy, you're motivated to tackle challenges head on, you're ready to grab opportunities by the horns. Imagine that. You start to feel more confident, more control in your career. And most importantly, when you have a career that is fulfilling and really focused on your values and your passions and your strengths, then you're living a life that's true to who you are. Now, what would that mean for you to wake up excited for Mondays? Just think about it. How would that feel? And it doesn't just stop with you. When you're thriving, the people around you feel the impact too. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, everyone will notice these positive changes, and you will become a source and inspiration and support for them. And your relationships will get better because you'll have the energy and the mindset to nurture them. And you will be that person that shows others that it's possible to achieve career fulfillment and do what they love. So think about it. Who in your life would benefit from seeing you live your best professional life? And let's take a step back. Let's think even bigger. When more of us have career fulfillment, we start shifting workplace culture. We challenge the status quo. We demand environments that respect us, that nurture our talents and our passions, and we create a ripple effect that encourages others to seek fulfillment and integrity in their careers. So together, we can transform the corporate world into a place where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. What kind of a workplace do you want to help create? What kind of a workplace do you want to be involved in that you want to build for others? So just some things for you to think about. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this first episode. I'm really excited to share this journey with you. And in the upcoming episodes, we'll dive into practical tips, inspiring stories, and expert insights to help you find the career fulfillment that you deserve. And if this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, share this podcast with your friends, and follow me on LinkedIn. And let's take the first step towards creating a fulfilling career together. Until next time, remember, you have the power to transform your career and your life. Let's make it happen. Hey friend, if you enjoyed the episode, connect with me on LinkedIn and let me know your biggest takeaway. And if you're ready to take things further and say hello to a career that makes you excited for Mondays, book a 30-minute free career strategy call with me on my website at mycoachgemma.com.